so we're here with Hannah Hanzel, the art projects leader for the Oklahoma Baptists.
Yeah.
We have some questions.
Die!
We have some questions submitted by you, the viewers.
Has anyone ever told you you have a face for radio?
Thank you.
Come along now, run away from the humdrum.
So practically put, if you've ever seen a logo or a brochure or a billboard or a menu at a restaurant, all of that, there was a graphic designer behind it that created it on the computer and designed it. Generally speaking, the graphic designer is a visual storyteller, so someone that helps a company show their purpose or show their, I don't know, I guess I'm getting distracted as I play. Someone that tries to capture the story and the message of a company or an organization through design and through creative visuals. I would say I definitely consider my career starting in college. It was not, I was not good yet. I feel like I'm pretty good now. But in college, I was a learner, which you should always be a learner. But I remember professors even telling us just that this is the beginning of your career. Even if it is rocky or you're not everything you had hoped, or even if it's not perfect, like that's okay. So I would definitely say in college, and then I went on to open my own freelance company on the side while I work for Oklahoma Baptists. So yeah. So it's kind of like a hub or a resource center for, whoa, what just happened? Wait, what was the question? Yeah, so it's a resource center for Baptist churches. So there's a denomination in the evangelical church called Baptist. And even further than that, there's Southern Baptist. And so the Oklahoma Baptists Organization of Oklahoma is a resource center for Baptist churches. So if they need supplies or resources or training or assistance or financial aid for their church, they can reach out to our organization, and we're there to help them stay united and resourced and to help keep their ministries going smoothly. Motivation is very important, especially for a creative, because a lot of our creativity flows from being inspired or being, oh man!
So I gotta come to this side. There's a little box. Okay, there's gonna be shock troopers.
I'm coming. A lot of what we do flows out of being motivated or inspired or feeling a sense of purpose to what we're doing. In our generation, more than anything, probably more than any other generation before us, wants to be a part of a daily grind that means something. That we don't want to just, work until we retire at one place, as much as we want every career move to mean something and to have reason and purpose behind it. So I'd say what keeps me motivated partly is just the gospel of Jesus Christ, is just knowing that he has created me with a purpose and created me with value. And so me getting to design and be creative is just an expression of gratitude for the creativity he exhibited in making me and giving me purpose and giving me salvation. Another area of purpose is just because of the organization I work at. I also find purpose in like how we get to resource churches. So knowing that my work doesn't just stop with me or stop with a corporate entity, but that because I do my work, churches are going to have the resources that they need. So I'm not designing just to design. I'm designing to help further the gospel also. My workload. I have a pretty big workload. So it's me and essentially one other designer, but he also is involved in web, so his time is a little bit split. But because we do design work for the whole state, my workload's pretty heavy. But I also really like that. I like being busy and I like having a lot on my plate. I will say, as far as, like, especially to this college student that asked the question, don't focus so much on what everybody else's workload is, because you can't control that, and you shouldn't feel inferior or superior because of your workload. So if you have friends that are able to take on 20 projects at a time and you're only able to take on 10, just do your workload well. Take on your 10 projects and kill it. Don't compare yourself to all these other artists and their workloads, because we're all different personalities, different capacities, and that's okay. So just do your job well. Yeah, so anyways, focus on your workload, do what you can, and be the best that you can. I would have to say my very first week of work at Oklahoma Baptist. So like 50% of my job is doing the artwork and design and layout for the Baptist Messenger, which is an Oklahoma Baptist newspaper publication. And my first week on the job, the first issue that we published with me in charge, I forgot to put like a major graphic on the front that I was supposed to do. And so it like went to print and went to, at the time, about 60,000 people. With a big mistake on the front. So yeah, that was a pretty big mistake. But my boss is so gracious and patient with me and was like, hey, it's just your first week, it's okay, it's your first issue. So I really appreciated that. And I would encourage designers, especially, that your boss makes the difference. Someone that lets you have creative freedom while also knowing how to like corral you in a good way to pull you back from crazy town sometimes. So yeah, that was a pretty big mistake. Probably my niche is typography. I don't know how excellent I am at it, but it's my favorite. It's what I really enjoy. I love practicing hand lettering and practice typography and calligraphy. I just really enjoy that. All different kinds, with chalk or with ink. I love doing ink. So it just kind of depends. But I also love a good kerning. Love that kern. I heard somewhere that you can tell a really good designer by how well he or she kerns. So I have made it my practice to kern well. What? That's so random. Oh man. 100% Meatloaf. Leslie Knope, 100%. All the way. She's been in fights and won. Michael Scott's just a lot of talk. Love him, but he's a lot of talk.
So this has been Hannah Hanzel, the art leader for the for the Oklahoma Baptists, with a total of 30 kills.
Pleasure being with you. Wait, you got 94? Holy mackerel.
Join us next time for a possible another guest.
How do I shoot again?
Right trigger. This one.
Okay, cool. And to have reason and purpose behind it. Die! Got him. We're all different personalities, different capacities, and that's okay. So just do your job well. Oh my gosh, he just blew up in my face.
It scared me.
Yeah, you're telling me you didn't have a flaming body coming at you.
Inspiring words.
From an inspiring person.
Best lesson learned from a mistake.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting shot at.
Yeah.
Ow! Where are they? Best mistake. Good night. Get it. Got him. Okay. Oh no! Ah! Die, rebel scum!
No, we're the rebels.
Oh, we're the rebel scum? How do I stop crouching?
Press B again.
Oh. Bye-bye. That's a good question. Oh no, I fell again. Maybe this moment is my worst mistake.
Best mistake.
Best mistake. Yeah.
What is your favorite? I'm gonna re-say that word.
Favorite.
What's your favorite?
Such a favorite. Such Can we get
What is your favorite graphic design niche? Or niche, depends on
Nike. I have made it my practice to kern well.
There you go, people. Kern well and carry a big stick.
What?
Huh?
I don't.
Viewers of...
Bah!
You got him.
Black sheep.
3 grenades over there.
100% meatloaf. Mom's meatloaf.
God bless.
I think I would commit murder for it.
I mean,
I think I would.
I don't know if you can say
I'd
that
do
on
it.
air.
I would do it. I'd do it.
You might have to. Big words.
What if I shot you right now?
It wouldn't hurt me. And I don't think you can.
I just shot you. Why do you hate me? Hold still.
Holy cow.
Ah! Ah! Gotcha. You ducked! You literally ducked! How'd you do that? Unbelievable. Come here.
No.
Where are you?
No. So, it's shenanigans time. What do you want to talk about?
I want to ask you what your favorite thing about design is.
I would say...
Because you're studying graphic design at OSUIT also.
I am. Exact same college as Miss Hanzel. Fun fact for you viewers out there, she's also my sister.
Da-da-da-da. Lucky you.
So I would say it's probably that I have some way to express my creativity and still get paid for it.
Yeah, truth.
Oh my gosh.
Slaughtered.